y'all? Y'all know what's up. What's up, y'all? Fuck. So this has been on my heart for a little bit, man. And so I'm like, I think it's time to show. Look, I'm a fucking nigga, right? And I'm y'all don't know me. My name's Omar. I'm a nigga from Oakland. That's essentially who I am. And I love black people. I love everybody. But I specifically love black people because I'm black. And I'm an underdog. And look, being raised in the black community and playing football, it allowed me to see two different worlds in America. And as a football player coming from the black community, you are torn between where you can see that you have the ability to go and where you came from, and you know, your roots. And a lot of times, not even a lot of times, if you're black, we all know that, you know, we understand the whole fucking narrative, and I'm not in here to go from that. Essentially, what I'm trying to say is that the Republicans have always been right. They have. It's about picking yourself up by the bootstraps, right? Now just stay with me for a second, guys. I'm not trying to make this divisive. I'm merely trying to refocus and reframe your mind. The problem is with them saying that you have to pick yourself up out of bootstraps is that because the community that they're talking about has been disenfranchised and been harassed and all these other different things, they dismantle the ladder in which it would take in order for them to systematically or structurally pick themselves up by the bootstraps, due to the fact of, you know, you can talk about slavery and breaking mental mind frames and getting people so that they can adapt to slaves and stuff like that. So if you put a system in place that was meant to break the mind, then when you say pick yourself up by the bootstraps, you then have to put a system in place to restructure the mind. Well, as a human being, if I'm born into this world not doing anything wrong, and I understand that I have a natural advantage over certain things, how much effort am I really going to do to restructure that advantage to make my advantage a disadvantage, right? So that has nothing to do with racism. That's human nature, my nigga. We talk about nepotism. You can look at in every aspect of life, we all do this shit, right? So let's just drop that. What I'm trying to say is that I want to create a playlist for the people that don't know how to pick themselves up by the bootstraps. And I want to identify the key tools that'll help you pick yourself up by the bootstraps. So once we identify the tools, it's up to you. So then you don't have any more fucking excuses. I'm specifically talking to your black ass. You ain't gonna have no more excuses if you fucking with this. And I'm not perfect, but basically think of me as the fucking spark plug in your life, like this motherfucking car. All right? Once the fucking spark plug to this car does their job, the fucking spark plug is useless. I'm not here to fucking carry your ass. I'm, like Pac said, I'm merely the spark that's gonna fucking create the flame. Your ass gotta fucking put on the motherfucking extra wood. You're the motherfucker that gotta keep the fire burning. I'm merely the spark. So in saying that, I'm on the road of fucking self-development and improvement. And I want to take y'all on the road with me, right? So I figure, they say niggas don't fucking read. And they right, because I don't fucking like reading. I hate that shit. I went to US motherfucking C. I hate reading. But nigga, they got audiobooks. They got audiobooks, nigga. And yo ass probably sitting in traffic right now. An audiobook is 8 hours, nigga. That's probably 2 or 3 days in fucking traffic, okay? So, essentially what I'm here to do, dog, I'm here to restructure brains, bro, of niggas. And you ain't gotta be black, you ain't gotta be a nigga. A nigga is a nigga, but essentially, a nigga is a mindset. It's a fucking mindset. So for all the niggas that don't know how to pick themselves up by the bootstraps, I'm gonna create a fucking playlist of self-empowering and educational fucking audiobooks. I'm gonna do like the Cliff Note style. You know, niggas don't fucking read. We do Cliff Notes, nigga. So we gonna do this shit again. They can't stop what the fuck you look at on YouTube, motherfucker. So bring your ass here. I'm gonna put the shit out. It's up to you to fucking put forth the effort, my nigga. So moving forward, whether I put shit out or not, you would have restructured your brain and then you would have been to that next level, bro. It's about transcendence, right? Now I'm gonna drop a little bit of game on you. We're following Jesus Christ, right? And again, don't look at this as me restructuring religion, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this: God is in every single religion. And even in the Bible, it says, you know, I use Jews to talk to the Jews. I use the thieves to talk to the thieves. And if you look at that and open that part of the Bible up, not with your mind, but with reality, you'll realize that he can take different forms, which is why there's 3 forms of God. So if he could take 3 forms, which is what, the Spirit, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, then why the hell he can't be an Indian, a black dude, a white dude in all different areas so that he could speak to these people? But you know what? That's neither here nor there, guys. What I'm trying to say is that when you look at Christ suffered in order to get the bridge for us to reach God. Every black person talks around going and talks about, what's up, God? What's up, God? What's up, God? Right? But your dumb ass ain't trying to sacrifice. So when you don't sacrifice and you don't feel that pain, you can never reach enlightenment. Now look at the crucifixion in that aspect and superimpose yourself on the things that you're scared of in your life. That's where you need to go. So this is just an introduction, man. So again, like I said, what I'm trying to do, man, is I'm giving us the tools, niggas the tools, straight niggas, so that we can refocus our thought, position ourselves into power positions, and we can change the world. Because changing the world has more to do with changing your own thought than it actually has to do with actions, because your thoughts structure your actions, right? Think of the fucking ocean, guys, right? When it's cold and it's windy and it's on one of those rainy days and they talk about how, you know, the tides are 35 feet tall and they're whipping this fucking boat left and right and oh shit. If you go deeper in the ocean, the deeper you go, it's still. It's still. And that's a metaphor for you, right? Whatever that you're experiencing, it's only surface level deep. It doesn't change the core of who you are. So once you can accept that everything in this life flows in and out, there's no reason to be scared of the pain. Go to it, because that